Well, hello, Cancer, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for September 8th through the 14th, 2025. And the theme for this week is angels. And Cancer, just a reminder, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone, but you can also check out your sun, your moon, or your rising sign. So with that, let's just dive in. We're going to take a look and see what crystal in particular you need for this particular week. If you haven't already watched the September monthly readings, you'd find out what crystal you need all month long. And for this particular week, this can work in conjunction with that crystal. So what's coming through for Cancer? And we had it fall out, lapis lazuli, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God or Spirit is supporting you each step of the way. Lapis lazuli. And I do have a piece of crystal nearby. One of my favorites, but this is indicating life-changing epiphany. So we'll see how many major arcana cards we get in the reading. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. This is the Sword of Light Oracle deck. So let's see, what's the messages coming from Archangel Michael? And sometimes he has some of the other angels help out with the message as well. So what's coming through for Cancer? And we have increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Okay, life-changing experience. There you go. We're already getting some messages in regards to that. Let's see what the Angel of the Oracle, what the message is for Cancer, what's coming through. And look, there we have you, right there, staring right at you. Increase your knowledge. Take a course, a new class, an interest. Health. Okay. Well, part of the reason whenever we have, this month we have a couple of eclipses. One's already taken place, but we have another one, even stronger. There's an indication of health being on the docket, you might say. So this is kind of confirmation of that for you, Cancer. This is a time to focus on your health. You might have been burning the candle at both ends for quite a long time. So it's a recommendation here to take a break, allow yourself to relax, rejuvenate, recharge your batteries, but also show gratitude for the health of your body and mind, and make health a high priority in the coming months for the rest of 2025. So this is the first time I've actually seen this card come out, but I do know there's so many messages coming out in regards to your health and well-being for the rest of the year of 2025. So it could be increase your knowledge in regards to your health and well-being, what's best for you, better things to eat, how to exercise for the condition you're in, the age that you are. Increase your knowledge in regards to your health and well-being. Could be something that you think is healthy, but is not. That's a message my guides are giving me. Something that you think you're doing that's helping you, but it's not. Okay. All right, the Angel Tarot card deck. So let's see what's coming through for you, Cancer. Messages and guidance for Cancer, please. What's coming through? Here we go. We have the King of Wands, which is turning up so often. Between the monthly readings and, this week's reading, King of Wands, Leo individual, someone that's around you that might be helping you out, like a mentor. It can be a spiritual leader. someone that really has a take charge attitude. It can be, here it's talking about finding a mentor to teach you what your soul, could be a spiritual teacher is what I'm picking up. This also can represent like a doctor, someone, specialist, someone in the field. So it's an energy of taking the lead. So it can be in regards to your health and well-being. Let's see what else is coming through. 5 of Swords. Now it says a loss, but the 5 of Swords is a very determined energy. It's lessons that you learn with this energy, but it is seeing things through. It is very determined energy where you're going to do whatever it takes in regards to winning or getting the result. And that might be in regards to your health and well-being. It also can be in regards to, increasing your knowledge, your education in your field. I'm picking up for some of you, you might be in the medical field and there's some new information. It's related to like AI, what's coming through and how AI, CRISPR technology is actually going to bring about new solutions to the medical field and the changes. And so you kind of have to keep up with it because it's coming in at such a rapid rate. So, wow, that's a lot that came through. Okay, and we have the Tower, and it's the Angel of Enlightenment. This is happening for a reason. So remember I was saying, is there any major arcana cards that are coming through? We would see we've got one heck of a major arcana card coming through. This is thrusting you. This can be what this card's talking about. Life-changing epiphany or experience. Now, the Tower gets a bad rap, but it pushes you into or out of a situation and into another situation for your benefit. So this is some kind of life-changing experience or wake-up call that you have. Could be in regards to your health. It's going to, and then it's also indicating that there's someone there helping you every step of the way. So, we have the King of Wands here, which can be you taking the lead in regards to your knowledge, increasing your knowledge in regards to your health and well-being or your education if you're in the medical field. The 5 of Swords is a very determined energy. It's your mindset. You got your mind set on what it is that you want to accomplish. And the Tower just throws everything at you, making this a very important change. It's life-changing in some capacity, thrusting you maybe in another direction. And that could be that you've increased your education and your knowledge. So let's see what else is coming through. Make sure you have the lapis lazuli with you this week. Some of you might absolutely resonate with why the Tower is coming in for you, and you're happy to see it because it's really, it's kind of like a breakthrough kind of energy, and that's not a bad thing. Tower gets a bad rap. We have the 5 of Wands. Oh, testing you. Seeing how resilient you are. If you're going to last, if you're going to endure. 5 of Wands can be putting some kind of roadblocks in your way in regards, and that could be the Tower. That can be significant change that's happening. But I trust in spirit here because this is indicating a big and blessed change for you. So this could be seeing how resilient you are, your determination. With the 5 of Swords, you're very determined. So 5 is, it can be a challenging energy. It can represent competition. You could be up against a couple different things. You could be up against something you find out health-wise that you have to overcome. For entertainment purposes only, not a doctor. And we have the major arcana card, the Fool. So through the Tower showing up, bringing in that significant change and some trials and tribulations here, we have the Angel of Innocence, the Fool, taking that leap of faith and going off in a new direction. Life-changing epiphany or experience. Definitely. with the Fool. That is taking that leap of faith and going in a new direction, not knowing the outcome, just having that faith. So let's see what else is happening. So definitely you could be changing direction in regards to relationships, your business, your career, your money, where you live. It's a general reading, so it's casting a very wide net as to the information that comes in. All right. And we have the Ace of Wands. Wow. You're going to feel really inspired after all of this takes place. It can be in regards to your health and well-being, having some kind of challenge in regards to that. It can be in regards to a mentor who's teaching you what your soul really feels you should be doing. Again, I'm picking up about being in the medical field and maybe increasing your knowledge and going off in a different direction, AI related. The Ace of Wands is the potential for an opportunity. It's inspiring you to go in this new direction, what the Fool's indicating, taking a leap of faith. So definitely corresponds with why you're being suggested to have lapis lazuli. I would definitely spend some time with your crystal, alone with your thoughts, and see what comes through. Ask your angels for messages and guidance as to your path forward. They will give you some kind of an answer if you're listening. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy, look at this. The 8 of Cups playing out this week. It says departure. You are definitely going to be going in a new direction. And this is a voluntary choice. This is a voluntary choice. And the interesting thing about the Rider-Waite 8 of Cups is that that's the only card that has a picture of an eclipse on it. I don't have one handy, of course, that I could show you, but it's the only tarot card that has the eclipse on it, and that's what we're dealing with for this month of September. So big changes coming in for the better, but not without a little bit of a bumpy road. All right, let's see what the angel wishes message is coming through for you, Cancer. Final message here for Cancer. All right. Look at the clouds to see the answer you seek from your angel. Wow. All right, Cancer, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance.